I don't know what to say after these amazing stories, after these amazing accounts, and I'm literally just sitting here. Pretty impressed, and I'd much rather sing than talk. I'm just one of those. I'm much more comfortable singing. But what I will say, you know, as a common denominator, is I am a product of music. Okay. I've lived it. I was born and raised in the streets of East Harlem. Tough neighborhood. But there was a music school about 2 blocks away from my house, the Johnny Colon Music School. And he would have working musicians come in and volunteer their time, come in and teach inner city youth, you know, the basics of Latin music. And I went and I joined this school, and I used to work in the instrument room. I'm the one, you'd give me a ticket and I'd give you the congas or the timbales or the maracas, and that was me. Kept me out of trouble, right? But I'm a product. I am a product of music, you know. I was raised with Mexican music, Colombian music, music from Spain. You know, my father was a musician, and I didn't realize that I was being wired. I just, it was home. Music was home. It's where, when my dad would pick up the guitar and my mom would start singing, and my dad would teach me the song, and I'd jump up on the kitchen table, and it was the most incredible bonding experience for me. It was like I could do something with my dad and my mom, and you know, and they're looking at me with different eyes. So I concentrated on it. So music obviously was a big part of my life. Another thing is, I was raised when I was a child. Era tartamudo. I stuttered terribly. Y me quedaba pegado. Y media hora ahí, and nobody had time to talk to me. When it came time for me to embrace salsa, I understood it because, like I said before, I was almost being wired. Like I got it. I understood it. It was always subliminally, just off in the. It just and so. I remember. It happened quite by chance. I was driving, my partner at the time, Little Louis Vega, I was recording in English. I recorded about 300 records as a vocal producer in my teens. I was a vocal coach, vocal producer, and stuff like that. So salsa was never something I could get with, right? So my partner, his sister's driving me cross town, right? I'm in the car. And she says, listen to this. And she puts on Juan Gabriel's Hasta que te conocí. Now me, I'm like, I heard this song. I saw light. I'm like, oh, I don't know what the hell happened that day. I'm like, I have to sing that song. I said, put it on again. Oh, I was just like, it's literally, I have to do something. I jump out of the car. You played it twice. Now, go figure, my Spanish was in the album. To justify me having to record this song that changed my life. I heard it, I got it, I understood it, I knew where it came from. And that's exactly how it happened, by the way.